Wow, guys, I am so surprised. As you have read in the thumbnail, we're getting a Rarity Collection 5. I know what you guys are thinking. Impossible! You know, it's not like everybody and their mother thought that this was coming. Well, here it is. We're going to go through it. We're going to see if I was right about my predictions on this as well. And we're going to see what they've revealed so far. So, because we do have some cool picks. So, leave a like if you guys enjoy. It helps spread the news as well, so it's very important that you hit that like button. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, before and after. You can add your comment, all of that, because I know you guys are going to have a lot to say at the end. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to know it costs you. And thank you, my YouTube channel members. So, at first it became, no, it was never a joke. We all knew what was going to happen, alright? Rarity Collection 5 gives a special variant art in every pack like you've never seen before. It's still all foil. It's all amazing. Really trying to force that. But it's also your first crack at some unique cards. So what this has right here, we're just going to skip this. So Chaos Angel, about time. This should have been in Rarity Collection 4, Rarity Collection 3. We really needed at least an Ultra reprint, but it's good that we're getting this. Very, very good reprint, especially with how generic it is. It's like a staple at this point. An ED Extra Deck staple, but still very good too. Kashtira Fenrir. So the fact that they're putting these two cards next to each other kind of makes me think to myself. Now I know it's Yugioh organization, so maybe they don't put it fully in order. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these, so far, these are cards we've been asking on the last one. Fenrir's need a reprint forever. Very, very good card with how generic it is for Rarity Collection. Although this card's been kind of cheap for a while. Really fell out of favor. Really wish we got this reprint when it was more relevant of a card. Because I don't remember the last time I've seen Fenrir played. It's been quite a bit. C104, I think that this should have been rushed. This is not a good reprint for Rarity Collection. This is terrible. And let me explain why very quickly before you dislike. I know this card was $100, but this card should have been like a quick comment in an OTS just to get it out there so people have the reprint to play with. Or in our next reprint set, something like that. Right now, it's going to have 7 different rarities. Nobody needs 7, 8, 9 different rarities of this card. It's not that type of card. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Chaos Angel, Kashtira Fenrir, and I know all the cards in Rarity Collection cannot be generic, but this is going to age like milk. And again, I'm glad it gets a reprint, and if I'd rather have this than nothing. Seeing how this card was 100-something dollars, I believe they're like 40, 50-ish right now for supers. Market Watch guy not knowing price is crazy. And then we have a Memento here, Combined Creation. Very good. We have these Ultras at double digits. Good reprint in 7 different rarities, especially when this already has a QC. Don't like that, but I mean, it's like a good reprint. Terrible for Rarity Collection. Now, in each 5-card pack, 4 pool slots in the main card pool, variety of rarities, from Super Ultra Secret to Starlight Platinum, and the unique Prismatic Style Ultimate Collector's Rare. Same thing like usual, right? But the 5th pack comes with a different card pool than the rest of the pack. But this time, each 5th card is one of those dozen new variant art cards. Most Rarity Collection 5 variant arts have little catchphrases like you'd use in a messaging app. So that's really cool. We actually have some of them right here. I'm actually going to pull this up so we could see a lot easier. Some in English, some in Japanese. Oh, okay, so that's cool. Plus, the card arts have been adjusted with new backgrounds, highlights, added elements, and zoom-ins. You won't be finding cards quite like this anywhere except for Rarity Collection 5. I mean, we'll find them in other card games that are more advanced, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, sure, right? And here's what we have here. As you guys see here, we have the Trish. I'm not going to lie. This Trish is useless and looks awful. The crossout having no is kind of funny because when people play crossout, including me, we're like, yeah, no. So I think that's kind of funny. I think something simple like this on crossout actually makes a lot of sense. It's funny, but this Trish is really forced. With the yes, yes, it kind of reminds me of that JoJo meme where they're like, yes, yes, yes. The IP, I'm going to be honest with you here. This is just to like milk IP more. And I think a lot of this is going to be to milk cards we already have existing. We have Kit here. Looks pretty bad. Zeus reprint is good just to have. Do I like this one? I don't know. Then we have the Compulse. Do I like this one? I think that's cool that they try to have like a sky effect in it. I don't think I'd ever play this, to be honest. I'm sorry if the disappointment is showing. If you guys like these, hey, it's at least, you know what? I'm going to say something positive. They're trying something new. They're trying to help us out. They're like, hey, we got some cool stuff. That's cool. They're trying something new. And with Rarity Collection 5, people are going to open this anyway. Why? Because it's Rarity Collection 5. So you know what? That's cool. That's really, really cool. I don't think this is definitely for me. This right over here so far. And the reprints don't appeal to me at all. Because Max Rarity was so cheap that I couldn't care less. Like, I got Ulti Fenrir's for like $14 each, $15 a while ago. I can't even tell you how long. I've had them for like a year and a half, over a year and a half sitting. So like that reprint doesn't really do anything for me. But for others, it definitely does. I mean, $1 Fenders are going to be very cool. But there are other surprises in Rarity Collection 5, but more about that later. Also, let me know what you guys think of the news so far. Would love to hear it. Hit that like button as well. And then they always have, here's a chart showing the anatomy of Rarity Collection 5-pack. So I guess this just makes it similar very quickly. Ultra, 1 in 6 chances to be an Ultimate or Collectors. Ultra for the Ultras. And then I don't know why this is stated twice. But the Seeker, 1 in 4 chance to be Platinum or Starlight. So, okay, that's cool. The MSRP is $6 a pack, so we could tell that these boxes are going to be a little more on average, which they already know that these types of sets go up and people will pay over 100. So instead of releasing them at, say, like 85 a box unit price and then doing the case, they're just going to do more. I mean, am I shocked? No, it's Konami, you know, AK Money. They have a business to run, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, wow, I'm so surprised that they're doing that, right? But it still sucks to see that they know this is a hot thing. So instead of printing more of this, they'd rather just increase the price. And I really hate that, because they should be giving out way more of this, because players are going to want to, you know, buy it. Plus, worst case, even if you overprinted a set like this, like really try to, worst case scenario, they start giving you the choice between OTS, which is garbage, and this, people will take this. Like, I don't see how stores will not run out of Rarity Collection 5. That's just me. I think if they want to be smart, maybe instead of increasing the price, or, you know, if they want to do both, I guess that makes sense too. Just increase the amount you get of supply made. Although, if you guys don't know, we have had delays with the TCG. In fact, I'm going to very quickly pull something up here, just for those who do not know. Where is it? Right here. There it is. Delays on Phantom Revenge. This wasn't worth making a video about, but I was going to mention my next market watch. But due to product delays, they're moving it from December 5th to 19th. So, and it's only for North America. They already did this with the 5D stuff, so now they're doing it with that. So it's like, oh, now they're announcing, you know, Rarity 5. Well, how much are they pushing this back? Because I'm assuming they're adjusting the whole schedule. I don't think we're going to get this. I think they're probably going to push us back a week or two. We don't have a release date on this. Oh, no, we do. How dumb am I? April 8th. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are reading, right? I'm surprised I got this far. 8th of 2026. So we have a lot of time to think about this. I mean, it's pushed back enough. I don't really think we're going to get too much until late February or March more on this set. But they're telling us, hey, it's here. You know, go have fun. Also, it's Rarity 5. It kind of has like the V here. I know that's the Roman numeral, but I can't help but think V like Arc V. So one thing I do want to say is maybe we'll get some more Pendulum or Arc V cards in here. That would be very cool. And no, you heard it right. That wouldn't be very cool. I don't think people want to see those. And it's not like they haven't sprinkled them in throughout, so they have enough there. I don't even know what are they going to give us? Odd Eyes. The one fusion that's good for, it's like Odd Eyes Fusion. Vortex Dragon. That's what it's called. They might give us Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. QC in here, or Starlight in here. I get QC and Starlight still mixed up, guys. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong. I could be right. But I'm not going to delay the video further. I'm just going to first maybe shotgun a few cards that I think would be in here. I think we should get some oldies like Thousand Eyes Restrict. I think that would be really, really cool to see, at least, you know, in my opinion. We might get an Alternate Art Pot of Greed, I feel. I don't know why, but I just feel like we're going to get something like that. And then we might get another Vanquishal card just to like kind of round up. Like we might get Heavy Borger. They might give us a little bit more VS. They'll probably try to throw a bone to Yummy and a few other stuff that maybe don't have Starlights or QC, because they're not going to give Yummies an ulti every OTS pack. It is possible. Just thoughts on top of my head. Maybe we'll see Fenrir here, or not Fenrir, but Unicorn here as well. Just an idea. And with that being said, guys, what do you guys want to see here? What do you guys think of Rarity Collection 5 and what they're doing? Also, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out my last video. It should be over here. It is a pretty long market watch, so you guys are really going to like that because it goes over a lot of buyouts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.